Right now, I would love to introduce to you someone who's going to be spending the evening with Pastor Bobby and I, and that is Pastor Jason Lara. Not to be confused with Lara. Lara.
That's it.
Come on up.
Hello. How's everybody doing? Awesome? All right. Good deal.
Well, I'm so glad to have you here. I have a ton of questions for you.
Okay.
Basically, we have to make sure that everyone here trusts everything that's coming out of your mouth for the rest of the evening.
Okay. No pressure.
So no pressure whatsoever. So I'm going to fire off some of our favorite questions. First of all, what's your hometown?
My hometown, Selma, California. Anyone know where Selma, California is? Awesome. Okay. Nobody? There you go. We've got one. It's near Fresno, Central California.
And so now you're here at City of Grace.
I am here.
What brings you here?
Long story, I'll make it short. I had a buddy who is, we all have this friend, you know, not the brightest crayon in the box, if you know what I mean. And so he was visiting different churches around the valley. And he happened to come to City of Grace, and I knew he had, he went to City of Grace. And so I asked him, hey, how did it go? And he says, you know, the worship was good, preaching was awesome. And he says, but here's the thing. They have the most amazing cookies, free cookies that I've ever eaten at a church. And then he went on to say, he says, but there's more than that. He says, the pastor's last name is the Christ. So I thought, dude, cookies and Christ, I've got to check it out. So we do have amazing cookies. Pastor's last name is not the Christ. Okay.
It's true. That's true. And for those of you who don't go to church here, it's Christ.
Christ.
Yes.
Not Christ.
So how did you come to be part of City of Grace on staff?
Yeah, we were in ministry in California and here in Phoenix for several years, and we were just taking a break. We've got 3 small children. By the way, this is my beautiful wife, Carissa. If you can wave, everyone, Carissa. Got our hands full, 6-year-old, 3-year-old, and 1.5. And so we were just taking a break from ministry, and Pastor Terry and Pastor Judith invited us to come on staff. We prayed about it, felt good about it, and here we are.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
We're glad to have you.
Thank you.
And I think that everyone's warming up to you, so we'll keep going.
Okay, good.
All right, so what do you like to do when you're not working?
When I'm not working, I like to hide out. We just like to hang out at home. We're always on the go, so when we're not on the go, we just check out and watch a movie, hang out. We're definitely not night owls. We don't go out all the time. We just like to stay home with the family.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Well, so you're not going mountain biking with us next Saturday?
Probably not.
Okay.
Probably not.
We'll keep inviting.
Okay, thank you.
So what would you say is your favorite restaurant in the Phoenix area?
Favorite restaurant? You got to help me out here. Any ideas? Favorite? What's the pizza place? I got it. Bianca? Pizza Bianco or Bianca? Bianco. We had that. It was amazing.
How long did you stand in line?
You know, it wasn't that bad, actually. We got there early. So we got there like 5 a.m. in the morning and just we were in by 3 p.m. Yeah.
Awesome.
It worked out. Yeah.
Glad to hear that. I'll try to pick up on that trick next
All right.
time. So how did you become a follower of Christ?
About 13 years ago, I was actually raised in the church, but 13 years ago, I was at the end of a pretty severe alcohol and drug addiction, and actually went into a rehabilitation center 13 years ago, and gave my life to Christ. He actually called me into ministry in that setting. It was a year-long setting, and I've been on this incredible journey ever since. And so it's amazing. It's a long story, long testimony, but God can definitely change a life, and I'm definitely a miracle. So God just got a hold of my heart, and here we are tonight.
That is so awesome.
Yeah.
So I'm going to ask, can we keep him for the evening?
All right. We got the trust.
Yes, we did.
Cool.
All right. So I'm going to have you back up here in just a little bit.
Awesome.
So I'm going to have you exit for a moment.
Okay.